Red Room means a lot, I feel like. And that's really cringy to say, or a bit cliche, I'd say. But it is, because it's the first real work of music that I've made that I legitimately, I'm not releasing it just cause, or I think, may as well because I put time into it. I'm actually releasing it because I think it's good. I say I mean we.
Anyone who's listened to Lounge Pop has thought, yeah, this is good, but they need to find their voice. And I think Red Room is really where we found our voice. Maybe not completely, but at least to the point where we're making music that other people haven't made yet.
The songs are a lot better than Lounge Pop, 100%.
Like, there's a lot more personal for me than a lot of the other works I've done. I think that's because maybe I'm a bit more like, my talents are brought to the front with everyone else. I feel like in Lounge Pop I kind of was like a piece of the puzzle, and now I'm a few more pieces.
When we did Lounge Pop, there was a lot of, everyone was together for pretty much every session. But for Red Room, it's a lot. Most of the songs were made in groups of anywhere between groups of 2 and groups of 5.
I think in Lounge Pop I didn't really produce much, but in this one Noah gave me the privilege of producing a bit more. So I think it was just fun, just making stuff with Noah really, I think.
I can open Ableton and I can press the tab button to make the live stuff disappear.
Conceptually as well, it's much more interesting to me. The thematic ideas that we explore instrumentally, it's just League's better. We've got to shout out Noah and Duncan on the production for that one. And me as well, I produced a song in there, which is kind of, doesn't happen very often.
Essentially, we just there's 5 people in Harbour Loft, but it would always be different combinations of those 5 people making a song. For example, 3 people made Bossa, Neve, Sam, Duncan. 2 people made Rose Petal, me and Sam, and actually 3, I guess, Neve, singing on it.
My favourite track is probably Scarlet Sunshine, which I didn't actually work on in the beginning, but then towards the end, I helped out. Tom's flipping me off right now because he's part of it, as in he sings on it, and he really doesn't like it, which is it's just wrong. Just wrong.
I'm going to be a bit biased and probably say Bossa, because I produced it. I really do like that song. But then one of my other favourites is Double It Up, and I think that will be the hit.
And maybe something like Artificial Living or Just Let Go, which are the 2 tracks at the end. They are really good.
There's a lot more different sounds. There's less compromise between the 5 people because it's all separated. We're less of a band, we're a creative collective.
I'm not going to lie, when I listened to a lot of the music off Red Room, I couldn't put it into another album. Realistically, I can map out some influences, but I couldn't say, oh, we're making music just like this person, or we're making music just like this person. To a certain extent with Lounge Pop, you could hear a lot of kind of influences from people, and of course we're influenced on stuff in Red Room, but I think this is something more wholly unique than Lounge Pop.
I don't like to write about anything. In particular, I just like to make it full of imagery. I like imagery a lot. Make it very colourful and creative.
But no, it's a good piece of art, and I think people are really going to resonate with it, and I would hope they do, because to me it's very special, and I think it's a good indicator of where we're going to go forward. So that's my time.